Good afternoon. I just want to go ahead and get started here and talk to you a little bit about our cyber training for today. So one of the things that I'm going to be working on today is the difference between your personal Facebook, your business Facebook, groups and events. And so how can you work these with working your business cyberly? And one of the things is there's a difference between your personal Facebook page and a business Facebook page. You can find all the how-tos on marykayintouch.com to set up a business page for your Mary Kay business. What is the difference between the two? Well, on your personal Facebook page, you can talk about, oh my gosh, this product, the satin hands, my hands have been so dry. I love our Shea hand cream for nourishing and softening my hands 24 hours straight. I love this product. You can talk like that. You can put a post like that. You can put a picture out there. You can do a little live video about why you love a product. What you cannot do on your personal page is a call to action, meaning sign up here, do this, purchase this, give prices, give a discount, give deals, because that can be construed to go ahead and solicit other people's clients then. Even though you are making all conscious efforts, if someone is reaching out to you, you're like, oh, so who's your consultant and who are you working with? How do you know so much about Mary Kay? And so people then you can do that go give spirit with who's reaching out to you on social media. That's how come they want to keep us away from that. You can put pictures of you and your family out there. I love balancing my faith, my family, and my Mary Kay business. You can put stuff like that out on your personal Facebook group. That is not a problem at all. Now, where you want to drive people to is getting to your business page. How can you drive people to go and like your business page? Well, when I was first setting mine up, I would do a drawing when I hit 50. When we only need 10 more people to like my business page, I'm going to draw for a free mascara from the 50 people that are on here. And then I just did a random number and I counted down that many names on my Facebook page and all the people that had joined at that point in time. And so I gave away a free mascara for that, but it drove them to my business page. And that's what you want, because on your business page, you can put your specials. You can put, hey, my 12 days of Christmas for my rockin' customers is, and you can put it out there. You can blast out there all you want to about your Mary Kay business so that they know and they can see, and wow, we're going to be launching this hot new product. Be the first to try it. And we'll be trying things virtually for this next new launch. But just so people know that you can put a sales flyer out on your business page. That's what it's for, a business page. Okay, so personal Facebook page, business Facebook page. Mine is Beth Gallagher, Independent Sales Director of Mary Kay Cosmetics. And you can name it, I believe, what you want. Just go and follow those rules and how to set it all up right on marykayintouch.com under the Business Tools drop-down menu. And it will walk you right through doing that. Okay, private groups. We have a new consultant private group for our unit. That way people, when they're brand new, they get put into our new consultant private group. And that way they get to see my welcome video. They get to know what their next steps are. They get to see all those types of things without it being lost in a news feed anyway. So they're just labeled video 1, video 2, video 3. So then people can come in and they can watch those videos. So you will be put in that when you have a new recruit in there. And so I put both of you in there so you get to see exactly what she's seeing. We have a Great Start app now, which is wonderful, and that Great Start app really walks your new recruits through a lot of those things. So this may be an antiquated group now, but it's a private group for people to be added to, just like our private Facebook group for our unit. Go Wild unit. And so we put everybody in there. We do training in there. We've got videos in there. We've got updates in there. So it keeps you in the know right in that Facebook group. That's what a private group does. It's people with like interests. So I have a private customer group also. I will share in there with them what my upcoming events are, what my upcoming hostess special is. If I've got, like, I've been doing a live sale every Friday afternoon at 4 p.m. I pick 5 products, and in my preferred customer group, they get access to my live sale. So that's what I do with them on Friday afternoons at 4 p.m. So they go to that group. It's a private group. They're the only ones that get to see it. They're all my clients. There's nobody else in that group except my customers. So it's not blasting out to the entire Facebook world. And then there's events. You can set up events. Now, events tend to be more public, and so you can do them that way. I just find if I'm doing a virtual party for people, I like to set it up as a group, and then I have the hostess invite her group people into that group. Who does she want to invite in? And then they can accept her invitation in to the group. They can be there for the party duration, and then that party is done. Now, the nice part about having that is, like, when we launched the new eStart, you can buy a virtual starter kit with Mary Kay. I went back into my group parties and I posted about the virtual starter kit for $30 and what that value was. And so that was a really big deal for me to be able to just go back into those groups, because there were approximately 20 people in each one of my virtual parties. I'm now talking to a lot more people than I would have just one-on-one with people. Okay, so you want to drive them to your groups, you want to drive them to your business page, and with groups, it's an invitation. You might even want to just give them a little heads up. Hey, I'm inviting you to my private group, you know, my private customer group, my private party group, my private new product launch group, if you want to do that too for people. Maybe it's a plus hostess contest that you've got going on, and because she has had so much in sales with you, or maybe she's an A plus client and she gets to know about the new things first, is kind of the secret group, and now you get to have more interaction with her that way. But that's what groups do. You get to drive them to them. So send them a message first and just say, hey, I'm inviting you to this group. I really want you to be a part of it because, and tell them why you want them to be a part of that. So that is all about Facebook and how you can work Facebook with your Mary Kay business. Again, no advertising, no prices, no what they call a call to action on your personal pages. Okay, so you have to do that on your business page, and then from your business page you can share and you can share and you can share. Now, why have a private group? Why have a business page? Because you can also schedule posts out there. So what I like to do at the end of the day is, if I've got upcoming posts for the next week, I will really want to know what I'm going to put out there for people. I will schedule my post to fall at a specific time. When are most people on Facebook? Between 7 and 8 a.m. in the morning, and between 4:30 and 5:30 in the afternoon. They're wrapping up their workday, and a lot of times they've got 2 or 3 minutes. What do? They hop on social media. That is what they do. Or on their break time, they hop on social media. So you want your posts to be relevant at the time and coming up in the news feed at the time that you want them to be there. So that's for me between 6:30, 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, and then again 4:30 to 5:30 in the afternoon, and a lot of times about 8:30, 9 o'clock at night, because people pop back on social media again just to scroll through. It's just this mindlessness, and they're just like looking at other people's stuff. So make your posts relevant for those times, schedule them for those times to get the highest interaction. Speaking of interaction, here's the other thing that you want to do. You want to make sure that you are engaging your clients in these groups so that they see more of your feed. So it's constantly getting to them, because sometimes you'll go and you'll look at your feed and only 3 people have seen it. Well, what does that mean? I've got 50 people in my group. Well, it means you, because of Facebook's algorithms, have fallen down. So they're not going to see it as much or engage with it. So you need to play games with them out there. Post a GIF about where you would go and travel next, or when you're off quarantine, or where would be your ultimate destination vacation, or if you could only choose, these 3 things, which, or choose from these 10 categories, which 3 would you choose to have with you? Like your favorite food and something else. We all know the games. They're all out there. They're out there for a reason, because now they start to know what your demographics are. They will now feed that advertisement to them more. Plus, within the group, you show up as more relevant within the group, because now they're having to type things in, not just one little heart or thumbs up, not just liking it. They physically have to type in a comment and press enter. And then that gets you higher on the relativity, relevance on the Facebook group. So that's one thing to really know about that. So do those types of games occasionally out on your Facebook group. Even if you schedule them for once a week, maybe you do it in the middle of the week on a Wednesday, and it's just a Wednesday fun day, or Tuesday fun day, or whatever it happens to be, and you get them engaged in that on your Facebook group. It gets them seeing more of your Facebook feed then. Okay, some of the other technologies that we have right now too is videos like this. People watch videos. You can actually do video editing so that you can do makeup tutorials and it speeds right through it. What would have been a 10-minute tutorial becomes a 2-minute video. People will watch anywhere from a 1 to 2 minute video. After that, they can tend to lose interest in the video if it's taking too long to get to the end result. We are in an instantaneous gratification society. So learning how to do some video editing, that is not my strong point as of yet. It's another skill I personally need to learn. But the more you practice with something, the better you will get with it. So just so you know that. You can use a Zoom platform to bring in a party onto Zoom, and that way you can see everybody in the panels. She can see all of her girlfriends. You have the platform, she's got the app, and maybe she sees a couple of people. She's got to scroll to see all the rest of them. You get to see everybody on the screen. And if you partner with another consultant, one talks about one product, one talks about the other product, and it's not the same person, the same voice inflection. It's two different people. So then people with different personalities, and the ones that really have to listen fast, they love to have people talk really, really fast. And that's what they want to hear, and it just gives them energy. And then you've got the other people that are maybe a little bit softer, and they talk a little slower. But you want to keep the energy of those up when you're doing virtual parties that way. So Zoom is a platform to do training, coaching, and parties on there, and to bring multiple people in together. Keep them engaged. The more questions you ask when you are face to face with people, whether it's in a live setting, when we go back to holding live parties again, or in a virtual setting, the more questions you ask people, the more you engage them in the conversation. Okay? So that's one thing. If you're doing Facebook parties, we'll be talking about that on another day this week. But you want to engage them. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a heart. How many of you have ever, done liquid eyeliner? In yes, wings, no wings. Type in a yes for I love wings. Type in a no for no wings. And it gets them engaged so that you're not just the one talking and they're trying to listen, because we can zone out very, very quickly on that. So Zoom platform to get multiple people on. You can do a one-on-one facial with people with your Messenger video app. Just set up the time with them, do a video messenger with them, walk them through the products. I have to do that when I'm done making this video today. I have a girl that we're going to be doing her virtual makeover on Messenger app. So we'll do a video messaging. You can also do a voice messaging to people, and you can do that on Messenger. You can do that on text. Text now has a video option also. And the cool part about that is they get to see your face. People are missing out on our faces. They want to see a real live person. So engage being in front of the screen. Engage it. Practice. Practice gets you good at something, and really practice it. Are you looking at the camera? Are you looking straight ahead? Is your background super busy like mine, or is it really plain so it's not distracting? Mine's really busy. I've thought about having it more plain, and it just does not work for me. So anyway, it's just, they see the pink Cadillac, they see my little pom-poms. It is who I be. So hello, it's my life. Then the other thing is just those audio and video text messages. And just, you can even just say to somebody, hey girl, we have got a naturally skincare training tonight. I think this would be a great skincare for you. I would love to give you the link to pop onto our Zoom training tonight at 8 p.m. Are you game? I'll text it over to you. And that's all you have to do. 30 seconds or less. And really, the shorter you can get those, the better it is. Most of my audio messages on Facebook Messenger are about 35 to 39 seconds. You don't want to be going to a full minute, because people get the idea. They want to hear your voice. They want to hear it quick and fast, and then they can respond quickly. One of our consultants has been talking about, she has Marco Polo, which is like a video Voxer back and forth to people. So that's another platform that you can use. So the differences between your Facebook, your personal, your business page, private groups, and events, they all serve a purpose. You want to drive people to them and get them engaged in what you're doing. You can schedule posts on your business page. You can schedule posts in your private groups. That is the best way to do. You sit down one day, you schedule your posts, you're done. You don't have to think about it anymore, okay? It's not like I sit down every day and go, oh, I'm going to post this. Oh, I'm going to post that. A lot of mine are pre-scheduled posts. And I even have a virtual assistant that does pre-scheduled posts for me, just on the relevance of things coming out. The Zoom platform, and of course Facebook Messenger platform also. So there's some of the new ways that you can work right now, and I hope that these will serve you in training, and that you will be able to embrace this digital, because I don't want you to think for right now, this box of time, that we're safer at home. I want you to think as a visionary. So when we are able to go back to doing around the kitchen table parties again, I believe that this platform of virtual parties will be the supplement, the and then some, just like an outside order hostess, virtual hostesses. What does that look like? What if you held 3 parties a week face-to-face and 3 parties a week virtually? Ask for referrals outside your state. Ask for referrals in, go break another state. Do you want Texas? Do you want California? Do you want out west? What do you want for referrals? Ask for them in order to receive them. So that's a big thing, ladies, because then you can do virtual parties at all hours, all times. They can be preloaded. You can pre-post them all, and they just fall. And all you got to do is go in and interact with your own personal comments to what the other people are commenting on your virtual parties. So 3 parties a week at $400 or $500 each. 3 virtual parties. Even if your virtual parties were $200 each, you can have $1,100, $1,200, $1,500, $2,000 weeks. What if you could get to making $50,000 a year just by selling Mary Kay products? What if that was your goal? Because this is a consumable product. We have the right product for the right time, and now we have multiple platforms that we can work this business across. So get in the digital zone. It is worth it. And make personal relationships and contacts this way. Engage people to come in through the virtual screen. I love you all. Have a great, great day.